Taco Tuesday, people. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. Thanks for coming in tonight. Please share the video out. That's very important. Please thumbs up the video. Please, when you come in the show, please thumbs up the video. Let that be the first thing you do, okay? Let's thumbs up this video. I'm messing around with my t-shirt. I'm sorry. But anyway, let's make that the first thing you do when you come in. Please thumbs up the video. Please thumbs up the video. That is very important. We need all thumbs up. That gets all the videos into the YouTube algorithms and just helps everything go a lot better. Let me leave my face alone. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. Please thumbs up the video. Please thumbs up the video. Making up stuff to break up. I was talking to a friend of mine about things like that. We were talking about that situation, and it's happened. It's definitely happened to me in my past. I can't say that I've necessarily made up some stuff to leave somebody alone, but sometimes it seems like, hey, Deborah, sometimes it seems like people do that. And so somebody, like I said, me and a friend of mine were talking about it, so I decided, hey, why not bring this up and see if anybody's ever made up something to break up with you. You didn't answer your phone, and let's see, you didn't answer your phone, so they assume or they think that you're doing something because you didn't answer your phone. Now, how many of us have not answered our phone because we were doing something or whatever? And if you live in another state, sometimes people can think the weirdest stuff. But again, me and a friend of mine were talking about that, and if somebody says they like you so much, and then you don't answer your phone or something like that, and they decided, guess what? I'm just going to leave this person alone, and I'm not going to talk to this guy anymore, this gal anymore, because they didn't answer their phone. I think that's super insecure, and to assume that somebody's doing something wrong because they didn't answer their phone is completely farce. It's a farce. It's messed up. It's messed up because what it makes you think, it makes you think that that person was already wanting to do something anyway. They just wanted to make up an excuse to leave you alone. So they found something the smallest as not answering your phone and then telling you, hey, don't call me anymore. It's like, wow. But yeah, that's happened to me in my past. And, it is what it is. People get bored, especially living out of state and things like that. Long distance relationships can definitely put a strain on a relationship. And sometimes, again, people, they can't handle long distance relationships because they're so used to always doing something or keeping busy with someone. So when they can't reach out and touch that person, it's almost like, they just lose it. They just lose it. Miss Glenda, Miss Audrea Gant, thanks for coming in. Where's everybody else at? I see 10 thumbs. I see 10 up, 10 in, but 5 thumbs up. Please thumbs up the video, people. Please. We got 5 thumbs up and 10 people. I need all thumbs up, people. I need all thumbs up, people. I need all thumbs up, please. Remember, people, this is a monetized station now. We are monetized. This is a super chat. So if you see the dollar bill sign on the bottom, please hit that dollar bill. $2, $3, $1. People, stop being cheap, okay? This is a super chat, and I'm monetized, okay? So don't be cheap, please. Like I said last night, if you don't have $5 in your pocket, you probably don't need to be on YouTube, okay? This is a super chat. That's the last thing I'm going to say of it. That's what it is. This is what it is. We're monetized now. Let's act like we're monetized, okay? If you can't afford to do that, let's do the membership, okay, people? Let's do the membership. $5.99, I think, is the lowest tier for the memberships. But anyway, back to what we were discussing. Let me know in the chat if you've made up something to leave somebody alone, or has somebody ever made up something with you to leave you alone that was not true, but you couldn't prove it. You just had to go with what they said they didn't want you doing anymore. I'm sure somebody out there has been through that and has experienced that. Like I said, I have. I think I may have made up something before in my past to leave someone alone, but I just think that's so immature and petty when somebody does that. Like I said, they'll say, hey, don't call me anymore for something that doesn't even make any sense. You didn't answer your phone, so you must be cheating on me. Hey, just don't call me. If we've heard that before, let me know. Let me know. I just think it's hilarious that sometimes people do things like that with no proof or of anything. They just are assuming that you're doing something, or they were already going to leave you alone because, again, you're in another state or something like that, and they're bored, and they're bored to the fact that they can't see you every day. So let's see. If I make up a little argument with this person, or if this person does anything that might be a little off, I know what I'll do. I'll just say, you were doing something wrong, and don't call me anymore. So let me know in the chat if that's something you've experienced before. It happens. It definitely happens. Like I said, I was talking to a buddy of mine. It's happened to him. It's happened to me in my past. And, you know, you have to question somebody that says they care about you or love you when they're so quick to leave you alone and nothing happened. So make sure you question stuff like that. Because normally when you care about somebody or you love someone, you're going to listen and you're going to want to hear what they have to say before you just say, zip it. We're not talking anymore because you didn't answer your phone. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just think it's funny and hilarious when people act like they care and they really don't care. I think they care more about themselves. And that's just, that's just my opinion on that. But if that's happened to you before, or if you've done something like that before, let me know. Let me know. I'm listening. I'm listening. I won't be on too long, but I just want to know if that's something you've experienced before. Making up stuff to break up with someone or to leave somebody alone. It can be super petty. And you're just, hey, we're not talking anymore. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work for me. I don't know. Like I said, people have done some weird things in my past, and I've seen some things in other people's relationships that puzzle me. I don't know. Hello, Hope. Absolutely, Deborah. You're right, and you have to be accountable for your own actions. We just can't be insecure or anything like that, because insecurity can drive you to the crazy house. Again, when you're in a long distance relationship or something like that, the trust is already off. People may not trust one another when they're in a long distance relationship because they can't see that person. They can't see what that person is doing. So that means that person could potentially be doing something, I guess. But we've got to shake those insecurities and just kind of worry about our day-to-day stuff. If you're in another state or another city, do not worry about what that person that you are messing with is doing. Think positive thoughts. Do not think anything weird, because thinking something weird can go wrong. Miss Janice Gray, thanks for coming in tonight. I truly appreciate you being a member. Thank you. Thank you. But we've definitely got some insecure women and some insecure men out here. And like I said, we've got to shake this off, people. We've got to shake it off. We have got to know how to deal with things better. We've got to know how to tell a person how we're feeling, what we're feeling, and when we're feeling it. If it's something you don't want to be in anymore because it's not close to you, then you need to tell that person, hey, this isn't working for me. We live too far away, or whatever the case is, instead of assuming they're doing something because you can't see them, because you can't touch them. That doesn't mean that person is doing something wrong. Trust issues is really a big deal, and a lot of people, in my opinion, need to get help for it. I just think people need to start listening to one another. Um, if they care for someone that, like they say they care about somebody, don't assume anything. Listen instead of running. Because sometimes when you run, you might run the wrong way. And you might run into somebody's arms that you really didn't want to be in. And you should have not been so mean or assuming something was going on with that person because they didn't answer their phone. When you live in another state, that person could be doing anything. You know, you could be doing anything. And for somebody to say, you didn't answer your phone, okay, I could have been doing anything. That's one thing I never do. I don't assume anything. And when somebody doesn't answer their phone, why in the hell would I think that they're cheating or that they're doing something that they shouldn't be doing? Why would that be the first thing on my mind? Unless I'm doing it. Unless I got some weird shit going on. And normally when you got weird shit going on, you think everybody else is doing weird shit because you're doing weird shit. So, we don't need to worry about people not answering the phone. We need to be more trustworthy. We need to have more, I don't know, let's see, be more trustworthy, not be so insecure, not assume somebody's doing something when they don't answer their phone. Because that doesn't mean shit. Excuse my French. That doesn't mean that. Doesn't mean anything. So I just wanted to kind of bring that out here to everybody and ask you if that's something you've experienced with somebody you care about. Because I don't care easy. It takes me a minute. So when I start gradually giving myself to a woman, it means a lot to me because I'm not an easy person. You know, I'm not an easy person to give my love to. I don't just give away, you know, my heart to any woman. So when I start doing that, it means something. So I hate for someone to accuse me of something that I didn't do, especially if I didn't do it. Absolutely, Audria. Commitment is a big deal. Absolutely. Absolutely. But trust is a big deal too. We have to trust people. If we don't trust, there's nothing anyway. There's no foundation. There's no foundation at all with no trust. So, I don't think you'll be in any relationship if you can't trust anybody, whether they're in your city or in another city. If you can't trust somebody, all other stuff is out the door. It's out the door. You know, seriously. Trust is key. And when you can't trust, maybe you don't trust yourself. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you don't trust you. Maybe you don't know what you might do. So you're going to push that person away because they didn't answer their phone or they said they were going to do something and they weren't able to do it. So you automatically assume something crazy. Hey, Tierra, what's going on? Tell my kids I said, hey, my beautiful godchildren. And we did have another mass shooting. I hate to say that. We had another mass shooting in Louisville, Kentucky, in a bank from a young man that I assumed he said that he thought that he was going to lose his job. So he went in and went postal and shot. I think 5 people were killed. We've got to do better with our thought process. Why take everybody out because you think you're going to lose your job? Why do that? Why take everybody out the box because you think you're going to lose your darn job? Wow, really? You know, it's just it's sad. It really is. It's really sad. We got people shooting up banks. We got people, you know, going in and just doing, you know, crazy things every single day. And it almost seems like people are doing things to one up the next person. It seems like one person does a mass shooting, then the next person does one the next week because he wants to do better than the last person. And I do not think that everybody is mentally ill. Let's be clear. I've said that before. When people go out and do crazy things, that doesn't mean they're mentally ill. I believe that people need mental help and people do need to talk to somebody, but sometimes people just not snap, no. Sometimes people just do. They're doers. So they're just going to do it. They know the consequences. They're not worried about that. They're going to either die or whatever, and they're just willing to go out with a bang. These people have been smooth the whole time, and then they ripple. Just a little. They ripple. When they ripple, that means they decide they're going to do something crazy. That could change the rest of their lives. When you see something, say something. When you see somebody out, when you hear some things or you see something that looks weird or hear some coworkers or you think something's a little strange, please speak up. Maybe we can save the next person. We can save the next people from this, please. If it's something you're overhearing from a coworker or if somebody doesn't seem like they're in the right state of mind at your job, reach out. Find out what you can do to get that person some help. Because too many people are doing this and it's happening too much. And let me tell you this. It has nothing to do with assault rifles. It has nothing to do with handguns. A person did this, not the gun. A person squoze the trigger, not the gun. So I don't think this is about banning assault rifles or handguns. It's about this up here, fixing this first. Finding out who has issues that really need to talk to someone. Please thumbs up the video, people. Please thumbs up the video. Please, when you come in, just hit the thumbs up. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Nobody's super chatting me, but one or two people. Yes, I'm bringing that up again, but that's okay. I still appreciate my family. I appreciate you all. Nobody brings it up. Nobody mentions it, but you do hear me. So as long as I know you're hearing me, it's all good. I love you. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. Share the video out. Thumbs up the video, please. If you see something, say something. If something looks weird, figure it out. Say something. Try to get that person some help. We do not need any more mass shootings. We do not need any more untrustworthy people. We do not need any insecure people. We need people to be more trustworthy. We need more people to be less insecure. If you say you're with somebody, be with them. If you say you care about them, care about them. If you say you love them, love them. Instead of just leaving them alone because of something petty. People, we got to do better. We got to do better. And if we don't, be whoever you're going to be. Be with whoever you're going to be with. And I hope you're happy, okay? Whoever you are out there. You tell that person, hey, it is what it is. Take me or don't take me. But trust is the key. Being insecure doesn't work for me. So I just wanted to give you guys a few minutes. Say hello. Happy Taco Tuesday. No tacos today for me. I'll see you all tomorrow. This is Lifestyles with Eric. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. Thumbs up the video. Thank you, people, for thumbs upping the video. Share the video out. That's very important. If you're not a subscriber, like, share. Please subscribe to Lifestyles with Eric. We're family. We're family over here. I get on you all sometimes, but I love you. Even though I get on you, I still love you. Whether you super chat me or not, I still love you. Okay? So that's all I wanted to say. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. And if you have any interesting comments, topics, or anything like that, please put it in the comments and I'll read it. All right. You know what? Reality check's awesome. That's awesome. You did that, but he may have needed to talk to somebody, talk to someone too. Along with leaving, he needed to talk to somebody too. We got to try to help people up here mentally, if they can be helped, if they're willing to listen. We've got to offer these people some help. Okay, people? Remember that. Again, I'm Lifestyles with Eric. I appreciate you, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye.